Handmade Soap Decadence, and I'm making a soap cake today, and I'm using the Vahine fragrance from Gracefruit, which smells really lovely. It's let me smell. It's kind of perfumey, floralish, citrusy, vanilla-ish. I'm not very good at describing fragrances. It's supposed to be a dupe of a popular fragrance, but you know what? I don't actually know what fragrance that is, but it does smell really nice. Very pleasant. Very pleasant indeed. And I'm going to be using some micas. I've got a pink and a purple. I've got some activated charcoal, and I'm not going to, well, I'm going to put a little bit of titanium dioxide in the base because the fragrance does yellow a bit, so I will do that. And I've got these micas. I haven't used them before. These are because I've had sample packs from various places, but I actually bought some big ones. So I've got some pink, I've got some purple, which I'm using. I've got a gold, and I've got cappuccino and a neon orange, yellow, green, and a Merlot red. So I'm quite excited to use my new micas. Like I said, I've only used samples before, so this is the first time I've bought a big, proper big amount. So yeah, let us begin. I'm just going to put my glasses on. Safety first and all that. I've got my gloves. So yeah, let's get on with it. I haven't really done much soaping since the Super Bowl soap, so just haven't been feeling very well. But look, I got my new snazzy blender. How cool is this thing? And it's got a blue light. How cool is that? And I can adjust the strength with it there. It's much more powerful than my other one, so excuse the noise. I'm going to buzz in my kaolin clay. So in here is, I've just put my kaolin clay. I've got coconut cream, coconut oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, and cocoa butter, which is my my basic soap. That looks alright. I love that I can just unclip that so easily. So let's get my lye water in. I've got silk in here, so that's why it's a little bit yellow. I'm going to do a sort of swirl into a white base, which, like I said, is going to yellow and maybe go to tan. A little bit of black. I don't want a lot of black, I just want a little bit of black to swirl with the pink and the purple. And then on the top I want to use the pink, the purple, and a little bit of the base to sort of make a tri-coloured piped top, which should look really quite cool. Just get this junk out of the way. I'm not going to put the fragrance in the pink and the purple because it will discolour. Just want to bring it to emulsification. That's cool. Right, I'm just going to put my milky mix and my super fats in here. Oh, let me start with my super fats first actually. I've got some more shea butter, cocoa butter and coconut cream in here. It's cooled down a little bit, so my coconut cream is trying to solidify back up on me. That's alright. I'll blitz that in, won't be a problem. I like to melt the coconut cream. I don't mix it with water to make it into the coconut milk. I like to leave it as a cream and put it in with the oils, melt it down with my oils. It's easy to melt it down with the shea butter. No, it's really easily done. I don't know if you can hear it, it's a little bit gritty, and that's because it actually has coconut pieces in there. I'm going to make sure I get it all out because everything is weighed precisely, so it's no good if you leave some in the cups because it's all been accounted for, so it all has to go in. If you're going to measure everything exactly, then you've got to make sure it all goes in. Right, that's that. A little bit of cream on here. Right, my cream mix has my soy powder, yoghurt, just giving it a bit of a stir. Yeah, soy powder, it's got my yoghurt, it's got my double cream, and my oatmeal is in here as well as my buttermilk. So it is a very, very luscious mix going on here, which makes the soap deliciously, decadently creamy. Because I'm all about the decadence. Oh yeah. That's the whole point of me making these soaps, hence my company name being Handmade Soap Decadence, because I like them to be completely luxurious. I mean, this is my basic bar, so my basic bar is luxurious. My facial bars are even more luxurious. I love my salt bars. Oh, I love my salt bars. They're very good. I'm going to be making my coconut shampoo today. I might film that because I'm going to, because I need some. So I'm going to actually hot process it because I want to be able to use it quicker. I should have made it a while ago. I just didn't get around to it. So I'm going to have to make sure it's hot processed. Let's see if I can get the rest of this off my spatula. No wasting here. So if this drives you nutty, then don't watch because I scrape everything. I have a few issues with OCD and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. It's the way I am, so if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But if you don't mind, then please continue to watch. Oh, drop that. Stand up. Wipe my hand off. Right, let's give this a little blitz and then I'll section it off. Now this is going to make it quite thick, but I'm not worried about that. You see, it thickens up straight away. But not a problem. As it starts warming up, it will loosen up a little bit more because I'm soaping at room temperature. So obviously my hard oils are trying to solidify back up on me. That's not a big deal. Like I said, as it starts heating up, because the milks make it heat up, as it starts heating up, it will loosen back up. Right, that'll do. Let's section some off. Maybe I should put the white in the base. Oh no, I'm going to do, let me section off some for the black first. Don't want a lot of black. I think that's all I want for the black. Don't want a lot, just want a little drizzle. So let me put some white in the base to make it easier to make my purple, because my base is quite yellow. It's harder, I've just got some titanium dioxide and water. As I was saying, yeah, it's harder to get a good purple when your base is yellow, so I always try and make my base a little bit white to balance out the yellow, which makes it easier to get the purple going. Make that just a little bit lighter. Oh, if you hear me humming, it's because I've got my earphones in, because I like to have music when I'm soaping. And yeah, so if I start humming randomly, it's because I'm hearing music not in my head, but in my earphones. Not nuts. Well, maybe a bit much. That's going to be my black, this is going to be my pink, that's going to be my purple. So let's get some here. Maybe I should put a little bit more in because I do want to pipe some. Give this a little whiz because it's not blended quite enough. Hope everyone's okay. I know the weather over here has been absolutely pants, and I felt awful for some of the people over in England where I am. There's been flooding, horrific flooding, and a lot of people have had to leave their homes. Oh, I'm in London, so it hasn't affected me, but I can't imagine what those people are going through. I would be just in pieces if my house got flooded and I had to move out. I mean, oh my God, what do? You lose everything. Oh, it's just, my heart goes out to them. Right, so I'm just going to add some of this pink. I've not used these actual micas before, so I'm not sure how much to use. I mean, I've used micas, but not these particular ones. So let's give that a go and see what that looks like. I've got to put my fragrance in last because, as usual, I haven't tested it. I want a darker pink than that, definitely. I've just mixed my micas in with some distilled water. I do soap at a discount, so adding more water is not a problem for me. I'd rather that than add more oils because I do super fat highly oil as it is. With all the cream and coconut cream and buttermilk and yogurts, by the time I've added all of that in, it works out at about 9-10 super fat because I like my bars really moisturising. So let's give this one a go. That's still not dark enough. Let's put some more in. mix a little bit more, I think. I did use quite a bit. That was almost a full spoonful. So they're not as strong as some of the other ones I've used before. Get some purified water. Where's my pipette? There it is. If this isn't strong, then probably my purple's not going to be very strong either. Let me get my little whisk in here. Mixed up enough. Let's get some more in. Actually, I'm just going to shove it all in because I think I'm going to need it, because I do want it dark. Oh, sorry about the scraping. It's a horrible noise. Right, let's give that a go. See what we get. Blender a little scrape. Don't put too much pink into my purple. Purple. I'm going to just dump it all in because that pink was so weak. I think I'm going to need all of the purple. Bits. That's cool. That's a nice purple. Heavy that is. It's a lovely stick blender, but it weighs a bloody ton. Excuse my language. Let's just give my black a little whiz and then I can get pouring. get some of my activated charcoal in here. I find it's easier to hydrate the charcoal. So when I don't hydrate it, I end up with black speckles. So, see how far we get with it. Put my lid back on my distilled water, purified water. Right, see if we can whisk this. It's really small out. That's grey. More black. Black can be really overpowering, so that's why I didn't want to make too much black. So I don't want it to take over the other colours. Water. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened there. The camera stopped recording, so I don't know how much you saw, but I have just poured my base colour in, and I'm about to pour in my purple. Gently. The only thing with this is it's so flimsy. I've literally just put it on one of my bucket lids to support it. Can't really tap it very well. So I put a little bit too much soap in it. Oh well. There we go. Now time for a little swirly pattern. What am I doing? Should I just go round and round, or should I do crisscrossies? I'm going to go round and round, I think. Oh, that looks cute. That's cool, like that. That looks pretty. Right, now my batter is not thick enough. I might have to stick blend this a bit to sort of move it along, because it's still really runny. So I've got a choice. I can wait, which is really not what I'm very good at. I don't do waiting very well. So the choice is wait, let it harden up a bit, and then pipe. I'll try and stick blend it and force it to get thick. So guess what I'm gonna do? Now, you know what? I think I'm just going to wait. So, I will bring you all back once this has thickened up and I am ready to pipe. Might as well just wait and clean up a little bit, and then I'll bring you back when it's time for piping. So, I will see you all again in the blink of an eye for you, but it will be a good 10-15 minutes for me. I am back. My batter seems to be taking forever to thicken up, and I'm fed up waiting, so I'm just going to get on with it and hope it's not too soft. I mean, it really is still quite soft, but let's hope that my peaks hold up and don't fall too much. So I'm just going to move this out of the way for a minute. I can put my batter into my cup, well, into my bag. It's not quite as thick as I would normally have it, but I'm going to go with it. Oops. So I'm going to put the colours down, one each side, so it'll be a sort of 3, if you know what I mean. So all the yellow there, and then I'll have the purple and then the pink. It should give me a stripe effect. It's definitely quite runny still. Like I said, I normally wait for it to be a lot thicker than this, but my impatience has got the better of me. I don't want to wait anymore. So I'm just going to move this over just a little bit over that side, so I can get my pink in there, so I don't have just one colour coming out. to the soaping scene, and only joined the Facebook groups and stuff really recently. But I've been welcomed with open arms. Everyone's been lovely, and there are more and more new soapers coming along, which is pretty cool. There was a Mariella from Sweden, Molten Soaps. She's not a new soaper, but she's new to the soaping scene like I was new to the soaping scene. And her soaps are stunning, absolutely stunning. She does a really good job with her soaps. I love watching her videos. I even watched the one that was in Swedish. Couldn't understand a word she was saying, but it was still good to watch what she did. I even watched a sofa all the way in Trinidad. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's very dark. Shall I put my light on? See if that makes it better. Okay, here's my pearly cake. Now, it's fingers crossed it's not horrendously soft. I know it is still really soft, but let's hope it's not too soft. It doesn't all just flop out. Oh, so it did just flop out. Oh well, let's just go for it. Yeah, it's definitely too soft, but like I said, I'm an impatient person. Oops. So it's definitely easier for me to squeeze it this way anyway. Which is, my hands will be grateful for that. I'm not going all the way to the middle because I really don't like when you cut it, you get this sort of spiky bit at the end of your slice if you go all the way to the middle. So I shan't be doing that. So if anyone else is going to do this, I would suggest waiting a bit longer for the soap to set up, because it makes it much easier to pipe. Well, it makes the piping sit a lot nicer without the risk of it flopping down, which is what I'm risking by doing this now. Right, where shall I do now? Shall I still go around again? Or not? Not sure how much I'm going to get out of this now, because I don't have that much left. There we go. This soap there that I dropped on the table, dripped out. Right, there we have it. I'm going to just spritz it with some alcohol. Let's take my gloves off now. I hate wearing them, but needs must and all that. Side of it there. Let's give it a little spritz with alcohol. and of course a little bit of glitter. Let's hope my peaks don't fall down. Okay, that was a lot of glitter, not a little bit. There we go. But I shall pick it up, give you a close up, and then when I cut it, I shall do a video and show you all. So there you have it. I think it's pretty. I do like this. I hope you guys like it too. Okay, well, I'll see you all again for the cutting. Take care now, peeps. Bye.